We are not here by coincidence, and I want you to feel that deep in your soul as I speak to you. You were drawn to this message because you are a chosen one. You feel it, don't you? A part of you has always known you were different, called to something greater. But the question is, are you ready to step into that vibration, that frequency where miracles happen, where the universe aligns to meet your deepest desires? Today, I want to share with you something profound, something that can change your life forever. We are going to dive deep into how you, as a chosen one, can raise your vibration faster than anyone else. If you're ready to unlock the fullness of your potential, listen carefully. This is not just information, this is transformation.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
Let me ask you a question before we begin. What does it truly mean to vibrate at a higher frequency? Pause for a moment and really think about that. Is it about being happy all the time? Is it about achieving success? Or is it something deeper, something so vast and infinite that words fail to capture it? The truth is, raising your vibration isn't about escaping the lower emotions or running from struggle. It's about mastery. Mastery of your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, and your connection to the divine. It's about stepping into a state of being where you realize you are no longer a victim of life, but a co-creator of it. And that's exactly what I'm about to teach you. First, let's talk about why raising your vibration is so essential, especially for chosen ones. You see, the energy we emit determines the reality we experience. The world you see around you is not separate from you. It is a mirror of the frequencies you are holding within. If you're vibrating at a low frequency filled with doubt, fear, or anger, you'll attract situations and people that reinforce those feelings. But if you raise your vibration, you begin to align with higher frequencies: love, abundance, joy, and peace. Doors will open for you that you didn't even know existed. And this isn't just spiritual talk, it's rooted in science. Quantum physics teaches us that everything in the universe is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. So when you shift your vibration, you don't just change yourself, you change the entire field of possibilities around you. But here's the thing, chosen ones have a unique responsibility. You were born with a higher spiritual calling. You feel things more deeply. You see the truths others ignore. And because of that, you've probably faced more challenges than most people. Maybe you've felt misunderstood, isolated, or burdened by the weight of your purpose. But all of these challenges were designed to prepare you for this moment to rise, to awaken, to master your vibration so that you can fulfill your divine mission on earth. Let's get practical now. The first step to raising your vibration is learning to master your breath. Breath is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. It's the anchor that connects you to the present moment, the only place where your power truly exists. Right now, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 5, exhale for 6, and then hold at the bottom for 7 seconds. Feel that stillness? That is the space where transformation begins. Practice this simple breathing technique 3 times a day, and you'll begin to notice a shift in your energy almost immediately. But breathwork is just the beginning. I want you to become aware of the thoughts you are feeding your mind. Every thought carries a vibration. Are your thoughts lifting you up, or are they pulling you down? Here's a powerful exercise every morning. As soon as you wake up, spend 5 minutes repeating this affirmation: I am light, I am love, I am infinite. Say it out loud. Feel it in your heart. Let it become your truth. Why? Because the first thoughts you think in the morning set the tone for the entire day. If you start your day with negativity, you'll attract more of it. But if you start with a high vibration, you create momentum that carries you upward. Now, let me ask you something. What would your life look like if you operated from your highest vibration every single day? Imagine it. Feel it. Who would you become? What would you create? This vision is not just a dream, it's a glimpse of the reality that is waiting for you if you choose to step into it. The only thing standing between you and that version of yourself is your willingness to let go of the lower frequencies holding you back. And that brings me to one of the most important lessons for chosen ones: the power of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop clinging. It means you release the need to control everything and trust that the universe is always working in your favor. When you detach from outcomes, you free yourself from the vibrations of fear and lack. You step into a state of flow where miracles happen effortlessly. Here's a challenge for you for the next 7 days. Practice detachment. Anytime you find yourself worrying about something, whether it's money, relationships, or the future, pause. Take a deep breath and say, I release this to the universe. I trust that everything is unfolding perfectly. Do this and watch how quickly your vibration begins to rise. Now that you've begun the process of raising your vibration through breathwork, affirmations, and the practice of detachment, we're going to take things to a much deeper level. I want you to understand something profound. As a chosen one, you have access to a hidden frequency that most people will never even tap into. It's not because you're better than others, but because your soul came into this lifetime with a higher level of spiritual awareness and sensitivity. You've probably felt it before, that inner knowing, that unshakable feeling that there is more to life than what meets the eye. This frequency is the key to activating your full potential, and today, I'm going to show you how to unlock it. But before we dive in, let me ask you something. What is the one thing you've been holding on to that you know is keeping you stuck? Don't rush past this question. Sit with it for a moment. Is it a relationship? A limiting belief? A fear of failure? Whatever it is, understand this: the frequency you're vibrating at right now is directly tied to the things you're unwilling to let go of. The higher frequencies of love, abundance, and enlightenment cannot coexist with the lower vibrations of fear, resentment, and doubt. So if you're serious about raising your vibration faster than anyone else, this is your next step. Release what no longer serves you. To do this, we're going to use a powerful technique called energetic alchemy. This is the process of transforming lower vibrations into higher ones by transmuting the energy within you. Think of it like this: your emotions are energy in motion. When you feel anger, sadness, or fear, that energy becomes stuck in your body, creating blockages that lower your vibration. But when you consciously choose to face these emotions, you can transform them into something higher, like courage, love, or gratitude. Here's how we do it. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, just like we practiced earlier. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 5, exhale for 6, and hold at the bottom for 7. Now bring to mind the emotion or situation that has been weighing you down. Don't run from it. Instead, allow yourself to feel it fully. Where is it in your body? Is it in your chest, your stomach, your throat? Place your hand on that area and send it love. As you breathe, imagine the energy of that emotion transforming. See it shifting from dark to light, from heavy to weightless. Say to yourself, I release this with love. I transform this into light. Repeat this until you feel a sense of peace. The beauty of energetic alchemy is that it teaches you to embrace your emotions rather than resist them. Resistance only creates more pain. But when you face your emotions with love and acceptance, you free yourself from their grip. And as you do this, you'll notice your vibration rising effortlessly. Now let's talk about the hidden frequency itself. This frequency is the vibration of pure gratitude. You've probably heard about the power of gratitude before, but most people don't truly understand it. Gratitude is not just about saying thank you for the things you have. It's about aligning your entire being with the energy of abundance and possibility. When you live in a state of gratitude, you're telling the universe, I trust you. I know that everything I desire is already mine. And the universe responds by giving you even more to be grateful for. Here's a practice that will help you access this frequency every night before you go to bed. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. But don't just list them passively. Close your eyes and really feel the gratitude in your heart. Visualize each thing and let the feeling of appreciation wash over you. Then, take it a step further. Write down 3 things you want to manifest, but write them as if they've already happened. For example, instead of saying, I want to attract financial abundance, write, I am so grateful for the financial abundance that now flows into my life effortlessly. Feel the gratitude for these things as if they are already yours. This simple practice will shift your vibration to one of abundance and alignment faster than almost anything else. Now, I want to share something with you that is both a truth and a challenge to access this hidden frequency. You must be willing to walk alone. Chosen ones are often called to walk a path that others don't understand. You may feel isolated at times, like no one truly sees or appreciates the depth of who you are. But this solitude is not a punishment, it's a gift. It's during these moments of stillness and introspection that you connect most deeply with your higher self and the divine. So if you've been feeling alone lately, I want you to ask yourself, what is this solitude trying to teach me? Instead of resisting it, embrace it. Use this time to go inward and cultivate your vibration. Remember, the higher you rise, the more your energy will naturally attract the right people and opportunities into your life. Another key to unlocking this hidden frequency is service. As a chosen one, your purpose is not just about raising your own vibration, it's about uplifting others. The more you give, the more you receive. But here's the secret: true service comes from a place of overflow, not sacrifice. You cannot pour from an empty cup. That's why it's so important to prioritize your own vibration first. When you fill yourself with love, joy, and gratitude, you naturally radiate those frequencies to everyone around you. This is how you change the world, not by forcing others to change, but by becoming the embodiment of the energy you wish to see. So here's a challenge for you over the next 7 days. Commit to one act of service each day. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's smiling at a stranger, offering a kind word, or helping someone in need. But do it from a place of genuine love, without expecting anything in return. Notice how these small acts of service make you feel. Notice how they shift your energy. This is the power of giving. It raises your vibration and aligns you with the higher frequencies of love and unity. Let me ask you one final question before we move on. What would your life look like if you fully stepped into your role as a chosen one? Not halfway, not with hesitation, but fully. Imagine the ripple effect of your energy, your light, your vibration. Imagine the people you would inspire, the lives you would change. This is the path that is calling you. Are you ready to answer? If you've made it to this point, I want you to take a moment and acknowledge something profound. You are ready. You are ready to step fully into your power, to raise your vibration to heights you may have only dreamed of, and to start living the life you were destined to live. This isn't about waiting for the right moment or the perfect circumstances. This is about realizing that everything you need to unlock your highest potential is already within you. The question is, will you claim it? Or will you keep waiting for permission from a world that may never fully understand who you are? Because let me tell you something, chosen ones don't wait, they create. In this final part of our journey together, I'm going to share with you the divine key to mastering your vibration and fulfilling your purpose. This key is not just a practice or a mindset, it's a way of being. It's the foundation upon which all spiritual growth is built. If you embody this, nothing will be able to pull you out of alignment. Are you ready? The divine key is presence. Presence is the ultimate vibration. It is the frequency of the now, the energy of pure being. When you are truly present, you are in perfect harmony with the universe. You are no longer caught up in the illusions of the past or the anxieties of the future. You are here, fully alive, fully aware, fully open. And in this state, you become a magnet for miracles. But here's the thing, presence is not something you can think your way into. It's something you feel, something you surrender to. And that's what makes it so powerful. Let me ask you this: how often are you truly present in your life? How often do you give your full attention to the people you love, the tasks you're performing, or even the sound of your own breath? If you're like most people, the answer is probably not as often as I'd like, and that's okay. Awareness is the first step, but now it's time to go deeper. Here's a practice to help you cultivate presence every morning. Before you do anything else, sit in silence for 5 minutes. No phone, no distractions, no agenda. Just sit and breathe. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. Notice the sensations in your hands, your feet, your chest. Listen to the sounds around you. And whenever your mind starts to wander, which it will, gently bring it back to the present moment. This simple practice may feel uncomfortable at first, but over time, it will transform your entire vibration. Why? Because presence is the doorway to the infinite. It's where your true power resides. Now, let's go even deeper. Presence is not just about sitting in silence, it's about bringing that same awareness into every moment of your life. When you eat, eat mindfully. Taste the food. Feel the textures. When you speak to someone, really listen to them. Look into their eyes. Feel their energy. When you walk, notice the ground beneath your feet, the air on your skin, the rhythm of your steps. These small acts of mindfulness may seem insignificant, but they are the building blocks of a high vibration. Because the more present you are, the less room there is for fear, doubt, or negativity to enter your energy field. But presence is not just about what you do, it's about how you see the world. As a chosen one, you have the ability to see beyond the surface of things. You can look at a tree and feel its life force. You can hear a song and sense the emotion behind it. You can meet a stranger and recognize the divine spark within them. This is your gift. But to fully unlock it, you must train yourself to see the world through the eyes of love. Let me share a powerful exercise with you. It's called the love lens. For one entire day, commit to seeing everything and everyone through the lens of love. When you look in the mirror, see yourself as a beautiful, radiant soul, not just a physical body. When you interact with others, recognize that their actions, whether kind or unkind, come from their current level of awareness and their own struggles. When you encounter challenges, see them as opportunities for growth, not obstacles to your happiness. This shift in perspective will not only raise your vibration but also transform your entire experience of life. Because when you see the world through the lens of love, the world reflects that love back to you. Now, I want to address something that many chosen ones struggle with: the fear of their own power. You may not realize it, but part of you might be afraid of what it means to fully step into your vibration. Why? Because power comes with responsibility. When you raise your vibration, you're not just elevating yourself, you're elevating everyone around you. And that can feel like a heavy burden. But here's the truth: your power is not a burden, it's a blessing. You were given this gift for a reason. The world needs your light, your energy, your vibration. So if you've been holding back, ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What would happen if I stopped playing small and let my light shine as brightly as it's meant to? Here's the final piece of wisdom I want to leave you with: raising your vibration is not a destination, it's a journey. There will be days when you feel unstoppable, like you're walking on air. And there will be days when you feel heavy, stuck, or even defeated. Both are part of the process. The goal is not to avoid the lows, but to navigate them with grace. To remember, even in your darkest moments, that you are a chosen one. You are here for a reason. And every challenge you face is preparing you for the greatness you were born to embody. So how do you fulfill your purpose as a chosen one? By staying aligned with the highest version of yourself. By choosing love over fear, faith over doubt, and presence over distraction. By raising your vibration, not for the sake of escaping this world, but for the sake of transforming it. Because when you raise your vibration, you don't just change your life, you change the lives of everyone you touch. And now, I leave you with one final question: what will you do with this knowledge? Will you let it inspire you, or will you let it fade? Will you step into your power, or will you shrink back into the shadows? The choice is yours, and it always has been. Thank you for being here, for listening, and for honoring your journey as a chosen one. You are light, you are love, and you are infinite. As you sit with everything we've explored together, I want you to truly feel this: the universe chose you for a reason. Not because you were perfect, not because you were ready, but because your soul agreed to this journey long before you were born. And the beauty of being a chosen one is that you don't have to have all the answers right now. You only need to take the next step, to trust the process, and to believe deep down that you are capable of more than you've ever imagined. Let's reflect on what we've uncovered so far. You've learned how to master your breath, the gateway to the present moment. You've begun to shift your thoughts and align them with higher frequencies of love, gratitude, and abundance. You've explored the power of detachment, the art of letting go so that you can flow with the divine rhythm of life. You've practiced seeing the world through the lens of love, and you've stepped into service, recognizing that your vibration is not only about you, it's about the collective energy you contribute to the world. But here's the truth I want you to carry forward: raising your vibration is not something you do once and forget. It's a daily practice, a sacred commitment to yourself and your purpose. It's choosing, moment by moment, to embody the energy of the life you want to create. Let me give you one final practice that will serve as your anchor moving forward. I call it the trifecta of alignment. It's a daily ritual that combines three powerful elements: intention, action, and surrender. These three elements, when practiced together, create a vibration so high, so aligned, that nothing can stand in your way.